Hey guys, what's up? Once again, mp4podcast.com, and I know there's a lot of tribute videos going around on YouTube for Steve Jobs, and a lot of people are praising him. There's really sad for Steve Jobs. I want to say this: I don't wish death on anyone. However, I didn't really feel like making a tribute video just because I do know that in real life he's a douchebag, to be quite honest. I wish he did get help for cancer. I even made a video um, about Steve Jobs going to Dr. Burzynski or whatever. This doctor in cancer has an amazing treatment for cancer. I even made a video about it. I also faxed it to Apple's office or whatever. Hey, I tried. But the fact of the matter is, Steve Jobs is a real fucking douchebag. And he had a daughter. He even went to court, said that he was sterile, that this girl wasn't his daughter. When he first started Apple, when Apple took off, he was dating a girl. She got pregnant. Steve Jobs dumped her because Steve Jobs didn't want to split any of his money with his girlfriend. He didn't want to get married. He didn't want to pay nothing. He was a multi-millionaire. His daughter and his ex-girlfriend were living on welfare. Okay, um, he is a very big douchebag. I hate to tell you, he is a fucking scumbag. I'm gonna leave this article in the description box, which you can read with the link. There's a little information on Wikipedia. Now I know Wikipedia is not the most 100% accurate, but it's pretty accurate. Um, but if you want to watch the movie about Steve Jobs, there's a movie called The Pirates of Silicon Valley. I believe you can buy it on Amazon, on DVD or so on, and it does go into this story and so on. This is his daughter right here. There's a lot of people who all heard stories. I know Reddit's a very tech savvy website with a lot of smart people on the site, and you'll probably even hear stories if you read those comments about people who worked at Apple and know somebody that worked at Apple. I even know Leo Laporte, who does This Week in Tech, said he even heard a story about Steve Jobs was in an elevator and this other guy got in the elevator and Steve Jobs says, "What department do you work in?" I don't know, department 12B or whatever. And Steve Jobs said, "Oh, I hate that department. You're fired." The guy was really bummed out and he had his head low and he's walking by, and the secretary said, or the receptionist, I mean, said, "What's the matter?" He goes, "I just got fired by Steve Jobs." In the elevator, he goes, "Oh, he does that all the time. He's just goofing around. Don't take it personally. Just You're not fired." So Steve Jobs would do that, and somebody would probably call the guy's house and say, "Hey, why aren't you at work or something?" Whatever. But um, you know, he was a douchebag even when he came back to Apple. He did admit that this was his daughter, and she did live with him for a couple of years and stuff like that. But to do that to your own flesh and blood, it's a real scumbag. I mean, I just can't make a tribute video for that. I mean, yeah, I know I got a gaming channel for mobile devices such as iPod Touch, iPhone, Android, and stuff like that. And yeah, and from that point of view, I do appreciate everything that Steve Jobs has done. However, when people are saying they're so sad, my heart goes out to the guy. I mean, I don't wish cancer on him, but at the same time, he was a real fucking mean prick. And I think people have to understand that before you make tribute videos. I remember that wrestler who was in the WWE. He killed his wife and his son, and then he hanged himself. A lot of WWE fans were making tribute videos about this wrestler, but it was like their logic was that he contributed so much to wrestling, and that which should be remembered. I'm like, fuck that bullshit. That guy killed his wife and his son, a child, then hanged himself. You know, The guy was a scumbag. I mean, you shouldn't do tributes for any of these people. I mean, and I heard that even Steve Jobs was adopted. It's probably in here. I'll try to find it, but that's what somebody told me. That, I mean, he was adopted. I mean, somebody loved him to adopt him, and he should have shown that same love when he found out he was having a daughter. And he had his own daughter living on welfare. Meanwhile, he is a multi-millionaire or billionaire now. You know, don't really have too much respect for the guy. I mean, I appreciate everything that he's done and so, but it's the truth. So once again, guys, it's mp4podcast.com signing out. All the links will be in the description box. Take care, guys. Bye.